When we first started, the first thing I was looking at was just any differences as far as how your body compensates with motions away from your shoulder, so they're kind of indirect. So the first thing we started was with the rotation, checking both sides, whichever one was easier. 3 sets, hold 15 seconds, and then repeat the process till both sides feel the same or your tighter side stops improving. And every time we did that, you always got a little bit more of a symptomatic relief at that time, because what that does is that relieves the amount of tension that your body is kind of overreacting to or overstimulated because of the pain. And so we did the rotations, we did shoulder extension, again checking both sides, and we also did shoulder flexion. Checking, and obviously shoulder flexion, you already know which one feels the best. And again, all of them are 3 sets, 15-second holds. Again, just trying to take away some of the extra tension that doesn't have to be there. So this is just an example of what you would do on a table or something, basically. And this is the one where you just go straight like this. Okay? And you want to have the table supporting your arm as opposed to being like this. And there's 3 versions. One is palms down. Most people, that's the easiest. Next is thumbs up. And the one that's the most uncomfortable for most people is palms up. And each time you do that, each time you change this, you're changing the angle of where the shoulder is. So that's one version on the table. The other one is what I call W's. You go this way, and this way. And of course you can do the different versions of where your hands are and where they're located. So that's one. Okay, next is the rotator cuff one that I showed you, and the band shouldn't be up here. It should be actually down, so it's parallel. So I'm going to hold it down here for you. But this is the one where you take out to the side. These bands are a lot stronger than the one I gave you. And so that's one direction. Okay, same arm, but this is the other direction. You bring it in from the wall. And again, this band should be parallel to the floor, or pretty close to. So in those, about 3 sets of 10 on each side, couple of times a day. Okay, another one with the bands. Basically, you've got something, yours is or should be attached to a doorknob or something, and this is the one where you're pulling it like this. And again, about 3 sets of 10. Twice a day. And then the other one is the wall push-ups. And again, the farther back you go, the harder it's going to be. And when you do these, hand placement matters in that it shouldn't hurt. So if you do this and it hurts a little bit or it's uncomfortable, try to find a more comfortable place for that arm. And again, you might go wide and one high, one low. You might go wider like this, you might come in close. All of them are working the same muscles, just at a different angle. Again, about 3 sets of 10, twice a day.